Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader, known as Fijian Traders. This is Mr. Singh. Mara, M-A-R-A, Marathon Digital Holdings. Folks, what a day. What a day we had. Oh my God. But before we talk on the technical side, as promised, I will show my portfolio once again. And folks, I have not sold my shares yet. Still have it holding there 2,824 shares with a 70%, close to 70% and gains on that. Excited. And we did talk about in my previous videos. What are the breakout points? What are we looking at? Hey, it is about to happen. And sure, it did, right? And we're going to talk about also about Bitcoin a little bit. What are we looking at the key potential, because they do play a big part on that in terms of their price movement. Also on my channel, you can see that I cover Neo, Tesla, Plug, and I cover about 7 other stocks, also the penny stock, to what are the could be a potential gold mine or could be a gem sitting in a stash. So something to look at. If you're interested, please feel free to do it. Please don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button, and thank you for watching. But let's go, I'm excited, folks. I've been sick for 5 days, right? 2 days actually, and that's why I didn't do any videos. I'm back now. I'm gonna do it before I go head on my vacation. Hopefully I get recovered from my vacation. So what are we looking at? Right, we talked about day before yesterday, man. 25.73. I know people were panicking, but we opened with a bang in the pre-market. We gapped up and high, and we went high of $29.73, and then we were testing and kind of started trading sideways, which was great. I have no complaint when you start trading sideways rather than having a deep down right here, trading sideways, and then before the market closes, bam, $29.43. We closed close to the what was the day of the high, right? Quickly before we went jumping on Bitcoin, because what are we looking on Bitcoin? Because that's something that we got to keep an eye, because Bitcoin is something that is going to play a big part right here, moving forward. And we just 51,000, folks. $51,000 on Bitcoin. Remember, it went 52. So if we went to 52, it is coming back to 52. We talked about the next resistance level, 49. We broke through, and you see it came and set over there. And we're gonna quickly go back to 5-year chart, because the last time it went was 2021. The last time Bitcoin went there. So 51, we're coming back. The next key level we are looking at it, none other than right sitting up here, which I already looked at, is right here at about 52. Wow, it is for 52. So we're gonna shift it up here to 52, this one, and then gonna draw another key levels coming closer to that. Wow, not a much gap. It's all the way to 58 technically, but there's one right over here that's sitting at 55. So we'll have it at 55. You know, Bitcoin does not move slowly; it moves rapidly. So we'll see that movement over here on the Bitcoin right up here. So let's have that. If I can figure out my here you go. Got it, folks. Got it right here. Bam. And it's gonna be yellow. Okay, so 55,000 over here. We see looking at around for Bitcoin, but folks, what do we have for Mara? Right, we're gonna go switch back. Right, let's switch back. What do we have for Mara, and what are we looking at? Because there's some key things coming up that we gotta keep an eye in. And I'm excited. I am phenomenally excited, because we are not done yet. And I told my previous video, we are not done yet. But are we close to be done yet? Let's see, and let's talk about it, because there's some key levels we got to keep an eye. And that's the magic number, is $30.40, where I can see a pullback coming back. Right? Somebody questioned, do you see Mara coming back to pullback? I said, no, I can see Mara pulling back for $10. Not coming all the way to $10, right? So sorry about that, but I can see coming back to 20, and then making higher highs on that, because people are gonna start making profit and loading profits, and some panic sells as usual. They're gonna be panicking and selling and bringing the price down, and then the shorts are gonna jump in. So before that, right? What are we looking at, right? They're making higher highs, higher lows, right? We want that. I loved it when we had this right here all the way up high. Then we had a massive pullback. Then we made another higher highs. $31 is another one over here, but $30.40 and $31.97 are the two key levels we gotta keep an eye. Because after that, folks, we're gonna go to 1 year, and you're gonna go to 1 year. That's only 1 year we have, right? We have to go all the way to 5 year to have that. Where is that massive run that I remember when trading over here? So that's gonna be at $39, but there's another one sitting right up here, which I'm gonna kind of go back and show you guys what are we looking at it right here. Sorry folks, it's a lot of chart. I love charts, so that's why I have it. So you can see right here $30.40, right? So we're gonna zoom out actually, and that's gonna be sitting right up here, and that's $30 and $39. $39.26 that we are looking on that. It is creating the making the U-shaped dip and go. That's why I'm saying it's gonna go up, go close to $39, $40, close to $40, where we're gonna have that pullback. But remember, if Bitcoin goes to $60,000, then you'll see that $40 mark over there. $40 mark, you may be seeing it very closely and you're touching it, and Bitcoin starts pulling back and settle over there, then I'm okay with that on that, because kind of dictates how the price movements happened on that. But what a run, what a freaking run we are having on Mara right now, and I'm excited for you guys. If you guys have not jumped in yet and watching at it, keep an eye, watch for the pullbacks. You might see some pullbacks coming in for like a drop of $4 or $5, even that. Yes, you will. I'm expecting you to see it, and which we did. We see about 27 all the way going to the low of 24, and then making a pullback back again. So like I said, I'm not worried. I'm gonna see that because that's very common. If you go straight up, means it is coming straight down. But if it's trading sideways and making higher highs, higher lows, then you can clearly see that. But the key level is definitely, before we start talking about the moon to $40, we gotta have think about the $30.40, and then right after that is right here, sitting here at $31.97. We can round it up at $32. So $32 is the key magic. We broke, we hold, then we are in the driving seat to looking at what are the one of the key levels on that. A couple things I want to share before I let you guys go. On the year to date, right? Trend is a friend, should be, right? And volume predicts price. You can clearly see that the volume that we had 5 year, we had the same amount of volume going up right here, and there's a lot of green bars, which I love about it. But very careful, because if it comes right up here at $39, which 26 cents, which I clearly can see that, it will be rejected. It will be rejected and come back to like a $10 gap and sitting over here. But how Bitcoin detects it, right? Then it's going to be a clear indication on that. Do I see it coming all the way down over here around that price? Unfortunately, I don't see it coming all the way back to right. Like, I don't see it coming all the way back, right? But you never know, right? We see how Bitcoin was, Mara was. It came at $1.96, right? Last year, $1.96. Just imagine people who've been holding those shares. Massive gain. Congrats to them if you are holding those shares. Proud of it. But that's something that that's a massive gain for them, right? But this is just the start. Do I see it going all the way to $83? Anything is possible, but they have to break some key levels such as $30.40. Then you have to break the 39 level. Then you have to break the 50 level, and so forth, right? We have Bitcoin has been down. The crypto has been down for past 2 years. Has been quite sleeping. It's waking up. Once it wakes up big. So now they are waking up in terms of that. So buckle up, fasten your seatbelt, because it is a great week coming up, closing on next 2 days, because Monday we are not trading. But I will do my recap video for the week coming from Hawaii. So stay tuned, watch the video, and tell me what you guys. I want to know you guys' target, man. What is your target? You must be wondering that, Mr. Singh, you are up 79%. How come you're not selling it? Because I have a plan when I see a movement on a dip on Bitcoin and stuff. I do have my alerts set up when the price levels on that, because I'm a long-term investor and I've traded this thing many times. I even traded it when it was sitting at $2 and sold it too early at $4. I remember that, which I regret it now, right? But I've like I said, I remember these stocks over and over. I've seen it how many times I've done it. And Marathon Digital Holdings is one of the top stock that I've traded, and I love doing it because it has potential, has growth, and has a lot of movement to make money on that. So folks, overall, that's all my video for today. I hope you guys liked it. What a day, right? What a day we had today. Massive gap up, and we traded on that. I won't be surprised if you go test off $31 tomorrow and 97 cents, and we got rejected quickly and come back to $27 to $28. Yes, this is the pattern. We have to accept it sometimes if you are a long-term investor as an option and day trade and put. I know you definitely don't want to hear that, but I can see it happening. I'm not a financial advisor. This is all my technical analysis. Just share my thoughts and knowledge and with that. So folks, I'm gonna let you guys go. So next video coming up on the weekend. Stay tuned for that. We'll recap the whole week. What are we looking key things? And definitely following the Bitcoin movement too is going to play a big part on that. So thank you for watching. Have a great weekend coming up. Next 2 days of training, and we long weekend. And have a wonderful day. Thanks.